Whoa, hey! Hello, everybody! I am Corey, and welcome to our Dead Unicorn app! It's free to play! Just, put a comment right over in that box. But if you like, you can get 15% more experience by buying a Colin. Hello, Colin.
Hello.
Good loot box.
I was like, what?
You can buy a bunch of loot crates with Helen.
Hi.
Y'all are not saying anything. Yeah, I'm introducing you.
I was like, I
This
don't know
is
what kind of app is he talking
weirdest
about?
introduction ever.
Is it a weird introduction? Hey,
Hi, I'm Helen. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
hey, get 5,000 power crystals with Tarek.
Alright, buddy.
You'll need some loot coins over with Crystal.
Cha-ching.
Use my power crystals.
And he's our unknowing whale. It's Howard.
Wow.
That's hurtful.
Whales are the people who spend the most on games.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
They're called
I guess that was
whales.
a fat joke. It was out of nowhere.
I was like,
Whales
rude.
don't play
That has nothing to
video
do with-
games.
here's Big Fat Howard, everybody.
Nothing to do with loot boxes.
We're free to play.
Glandular.
You can
I'm not free to play.
you
We
can
have
put
to
a comment
buy
in the
cookies
comment
actually.
box for free, but you can upgrade your comment for $5.
It's true. Yeah. You can also buy Corey's awesome game, his adventure
Oh,
path.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, you can buy my game. It's in the comments, it's in the description below. Click the link, check out the adventure I wrote, and buy it to support the channel. That's an awesome thing you can do to help out. But let's get to the game. Let's dive right in, guys. Last time, you split into two groups. One group was basically camping out where the pylons went down. Pylons are very important because they keep the wintry snow out of the valley. And the other guys went to talk to the elders. Elders said, you cannot go to the icon, a giant god that sits in the valley. Can't go there unless you prove yourself. To prove yourself, you gotta kill some ice weavers. Ice weavers. That are beyond the pylons. And there's a couple other tasks y'all might have to do. Y'all came back. You got some clothes, some wintry clothes after you killed some black tusks. You killed one. You took its meat and its skin, and now you have
Delicious
some
tusk.
black tusk cloaks.
Yum.
And you
So-
are all together now.
Yes.
Did we figure out if the pylon went down and allowed the ice weavers in, or if the ice weavers broke the pylon by coming in?
Nope.
We didn't figure that out. Okay,
But it's broke.
so I was gonna say if they came in because it was broken and it was a weak point, we could ambush them when they try to come through again.
We did find out that they are coming through multiple times because it took us long enough that we had to sleep over at your barn before we collected our winter clothes to take off on this little journey. That being said, when we were sleeping, more animals were injured by what seemed to be the same beasts.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, the little.
I assume they are making
sneaky
trips
guys.
back, but we also found out that they're probably not more than a couple hours outside of the shield radius or diameter, circumference, whatever.
Boundary.
Outside of the boundary, they
Okay.
are not far away. So we might be able to go there, catch up with them, and do what we must before coming back, and we probably wouldn't lose out too much.
Okay. And we have the clothes to withstand the cold that would instantly kill us otherwise.
Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
So they're like big foil suits with external heating units.
No, you've got a mismatched box full of gloves and hats and boots and what have you.
Oh, well, as long as there are hats.
I took the coolest one. It was a hoodie.
A good hat is really important.
You have
They
the
also had scarves.
And I have just like a one-piece snowsuit with mittens connected to it.
the hats look
Can-
like
can
they
you
come
put
out of
your arms
Serenity,
down?
like Jane's hat. They're all knitted and stripy colors.
Big poofy ball on top.
Big poofy ball, yeah.
That's the most important part.
That big poofy ball had a use at one point in time. I think it was to make sure you had
They can
enough
find you in an
headspace.
avalanche.
What? No, they can
So-
find you in an
so-
avalanche. Pop.
It's the only thing that would pop out.
No, it was useful for something because it would tell you how much headspace you had. I forgot what it is. I'll have to look it up later, but that's neither here nor there.
Crystal, I'm sorry. Do you have a nose ring? Have
Yeah.
you always had one?
hmm
How did I not
I'm just
notice?
actually wearing a loop today.
Yeah, okay. I was like, have you always had a nose ring? Did you? Okay. Sorry.
It probably doesn't really show up when I'm
It
wearing
was
just the
gonna
little
drive me insane
stud.
until I said something about it because I was just looking at it this whole time like,
I just
Actually, she just has a cliffhanger that is looped around.
that's gross. So anyway,
I just stab random holes in her
He's-
face at night. And
hey, I don't want to know about your kink, so let's just leave that out. Thanks. Moving on. So anyway,
Let's go kill some ice,
Weavers. They weave the ice,
not weasels.
not weasels.
not weasels and not weevils either.
They're unfortunately not weevils. And they're also not Mr. Weevil.
They are not Mr. Weevil.
Well,
Mr. Weevil.
I am Weasel.
So I'm setting up the little. We're gonna do a little map thing today.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I guess I'll open that up.
Yeah, get on. Are you not on the Roll20?
I am on the Roll20. I just don't have the map open at the moment.
Hey, there we go. I
Oh,
was like,
Colin,
it's just all like darkness.
Colin,
But
you did character art of your character. How dare you?
what?
What?
Oh, right.
Okay, guys. Can everybody see yourselves? I don't think Colin can see his character.
I just
I
have
can
black.
see Colin's character.
I
Hold
can't
on.
see anything.
It's way in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, hold on. This is. Oh, dang it. I had all this done earlier. Now I have to do it again. Intellect. And the last one was. What are the three
It
stats?
should be might, speed,
Might.
intellect.
Might. That's the one. Okay.
That's the diggity.
And you have sight.
RGB.
Save changes. Okay, can everybody see the map?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, we all were able to rest, Colin. So if you wanted to heal back your stats, that is a thing.
He didn't
Okay.
take any damage.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, then never mind. You don't need it.
I'm gonna have to explain again to him how to play this little game. So I'm gonna show the people at home what's going on here. So guys at home, they can't actually see inside this area here. I hope. But let me describe what you see. Coming up the mountainside after you pass the
Really
pylons
weird-looking map.
and walk into the snow. And it always seems to crunch underfoot no matter where you go, no matter how packed the snow is.
Snow is crunchy.
And when a snowflake lands on your mouth, it tastes horrible and you want to spit it out because it doesn't dissolve.
It's like salt. Oh, well then Jet will like it. Just open up your mouth tray. And,
It's not salt. It doesn't dissolve.
oh. It's foam. Yay.
ash?
Foam.
Is it ash? Is this like nuclear winter?
No, it is not ash. But if are you gonna try and figure out what it is?
Sure, I'll attempt to analyze it.
Okay. This stuff is, what's it called?
Silicate goop.
Asbestos.
I was gonna say it was some random extinguisher that went off long time ago, and it just
They're
keeps going.
called calcium carbonate.
Oh, okay.
That
so
was my
it's
next
a
guess.
salt.
Calcium carbonate.
Which Howard, your character is very familiar with.
I mean, technically,
Sure
it's
is.
a salt.
But Howard's going to have to Google it because I don't know what we're talking about. But yeah, you can say my character knows. That's cool.
Yeah,
Shells.
Google calcium carbonate.
Shells are made of it.
So all of this snow is made up of tiny bits of shell.
Ew.
It's shell snow.
Rock.
It's an antacid. That's good news.
And
Tastes
That
chocolate.
will help treat all of your osteoporosis problems, Jet.
It's easier absorbed by the body.
as you move up the mountainside, you see tucked up against the side of the mountain a castle, like a structure made of ice. Giant ice like spires going up into the sky.
Well, I think we ought to check that,
that looks
out.
like where we need to head.
The ice weavers
Build
Build?
ice castles.
ice castles.
Yes.
This flake, I hold it in my fingers, which no one can really see because it's pinched between two fingers. This flake is. Did your people blow up a large snail? Perhaps an egg.
Are you saying that it is shells?
It is a rock that is formed by organisms.
Well, I have no idea why it's raining down from the sky.
Most curious.
It's pretty metal, though.
Did you hit something on your way down, Jet?
I am not aware of that.
Maybe it shot out of your chest when you lost parts of your armor.
So you
Your
guys,
hypothesis seems unlikely.
you guys cautiously approach this ice castle. And you don't see an entrance from the side you are on. But from here, I'm going to have everybody roll initiative. And as you investigate this place, we'll go by turn.
Roll speed.
It is
And just initiative, right?
There's initiative on your sheet. See it? And you can be trained in initiative.
Mm-hmm. And you can spend effort on it,
You
too.
can.
Initiative bloop.
Bloop.
I have to click another again. Bloop. Oh, yay.
Have fun, be awesome.
Obviously going last.
By the way, it does take about an hour for you to get up here, and
Never
even
mind.
in your wintry clothes, everybody takes a point of speed damage from cold. So everybody's down 1 point of speed.
What if we have invisible armor?
It still armor
Still
doesn't help.
Dang. But it's invisible.
So does that come off of our edge
No,
Speed
edge
pool.
has
or
this is
our
damage.
pool?
It comes off
Pool.
of your pool.
Okay.
So you're gonna reduce your pool by 1.
Okay.
Edge has no bearing on it though.
Okay.
Edge just says it costs 1 less to spend effort on that stat.
Right. Which is why I thought maybe that would make
Oh.
sense.
Okay, a bunch of you. Okay, I gotta type in your turn order because no one clicked on their icon before doing
I
it.
totally clicked on my icon. I was
Really?
still
I'm
highlighting.
clicked on my icon, Corey.
Yeah,
You didn't
got
have your thing up, I
You
guess.
got yours in. You're the only one who got yours in.
Mine.
Oh.
I clicked on it though. It should have gone. It did not, but it
Well,
should have.
I'll just put in custom labels. Give me a second.
I don't know why it says Howard character and not Jet. I did change the name on my character sheet.
Howard character. On mine it says Jet. Maybe it's just for you.
Jade and
Oh, okay. Well, then that maybe I only get to see the words Howard character. In case I don't know who my character is, it lets me know, oh, you're next, Howard.
Howard character, yes. So you rolled an 11. Praxis rolled a 7.
Oh, so it's the actual number, not the successes?
Crassus is a 3. We can do it by either. It doesn't matter. 5. And Vi is... No, Vi is a 5. And Jade is a 13.
4.
Yes. And then I need one more. We'll add in the Ice Weavers. And Ice Weavers, they go on 9. And we'll go descending. So Jade, you're up first.
Right. Wait,
Now you don't have
Crassus
to
is
do we don't have to
first.
do this initiative right now if you want to talk about your strategy beforehand. But as soon as you want to enact that strategy, we'll go by initiative order.
So we see an ice weaver.
No.
Oh, we see an ice castle.
You see an ice castle. You're not sure where the entrance is.
Oh, well, my plan is to walk around until I see an entrance.
Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. Go ahead and
I'd
walk
like
around.
to do something else on, and from afar, reach out with my consciousness and try to sense if there's any special.
you can do that on
activity going
your. You can do that on
Yeah,
your
it's not his
initiative.
turn yet,
Scan
right?
it.
So
Is
you
it my
can
turn?
move. Crystal says
Well,
she wants to
I'm just-
move. She's gonna move.
Yeah, well, okay, so she's gonna move. Okay,
So
I was gonna say if we want to talk about what we want to do going up to leading up to this first, we can, but then
Yeah.
we go into initiative round. So if y'all want to add, to
Oh, I
that-
assume once we roll initiative that we're in combat rounds. We can't do that. If that's wrong, then
no,
Yeah,
I said
Corey-
you have time right now to figure out what you want to do, but as soon as you start enacting that plan, like then it becomes initiative. And Crystal's like, I want to move forward and look for the entrance, and if anybody doesn't stop her, then we start going to initiative.
so quick, someone
That
slap
was
her.
me saying what my
Why would
plan
we stop
is.
her? We don't see anything.
So, what do you guys think?
I mean,
We're just
that
gonna stand here, like
seems reasonable to me. Find the
Yeah.
entrance.
I'd like to see if there's anything special about this place, but I guess I could do that once we get a little closer.
or inside.
Okay, you wanted to do a scan of it, right?
I wanted to do a sense magic.
A sense magic.
Sense magic.
Yeah, it takes a minute, so I was just gonna like stand there before we actually walked up to the place and try to sense if there's anything strange or out of the ordinary about this area.
Is this from Nano or is this from
Magical mechanical.
Magical Mechanical? What is this from?
Yeah, I think this is from Mystical Mechanical.
It definitely is.
Oh, okay. Sense magic. You feel nothing. Okay, you tell everybody stop. That you're gonna sense. You're gonna reach
Yeah.
out and try and feel if there are Numenera or anything active in the area. And you sense nothing out of the ordinary here.
Okay. Then I will relay that to everybody. I don't feel like this place is.
Mind you,
Ac-
if a Numenera isn't active, you cannot sense it.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we keep moving around? What
Okay.
do you
Sounds
think?
good to me.
Sure.
Let's go
North or
forward.
east?
Investigate.
If you start moving, it's going to be an initiative order. So we'll start with Jade. And as an action, so for free on your turn, you can move up to 10 feet. But in an action, you can move a short distance, which is 15 meters or 50 feet. So as an action, anybody can move 50 feet. But that takes your action. You can't attack and do that. And these are 5-foot squares, or
Okay,
hexes.
well, we don't really know where anything is, so... I don't really want to split off from the group.
Well, that's not you,
Let's
is it?
see.
No, I'm just checking
Oh,
the
you're just checking?
distances.
Sure. Jeez, these are really hard to see on the white.
Oh, I can make
Yeah,
it
that's
darker.
why I use that.
I can make them darker, I think. Hex color. How's that?
Much better.
Much better.
Snow is gray, so kind of blended in.
Mm-hmm. Stick myself here.
Okay, you move on over there. You can see on the map what you can see over there.
See what I can see.
All right, I'm gonna go with her,
Which
so
is-
that we aren't wandering off alone. Where does it say how
It's
many boxes?
Nothing really.
It's 5 feet per box, and you can move 50.
All right.
So
I can move pretty much right to her.
you guys notice, back over in this direction, that there seems to be some sort of building they've built their ice castle attached to. Praxis.
Okay. Oh, I gotta switch. I'm going to walk right over Mia.
Yeah.
All right. Vi.
Following in behind.
You notice that the building seemed to be built into the side of the mountainside.
Is there something here that I'm missing, or is that supposed to be blacked
that big
out?
black spot? That is
Yeah.
the inside of the ice castle.
Oh, okay, so there's a wall here that
That's
I'm.
a wall. That's the
I see.
side of the ice castle. And up here, this looks like a steel building that the ice castle has been built on top of.
Oh, I can barely make out that line there. Okay, I see
That's a
it.
straight line.
Yep, I can see it now.
Okay, and Crossius.
I'm gonna keep up.
Oh, I think you moved a little too far.
I did, so I went back one. That was 10. I was here. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yep.
Okay. Over here is cliff wall, so you can't move past there. Jade.
Well, I guess we need to keep going. Do you want to... we can check out the building after we take care of these guys, I guess.
If we're still alive.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not intimidating. I'm sure we're fine. All right.
Okay, you can tell them what you see from over there.
I don't see anything new.
Nope. Just it ends at a cliff wall, and there's no entrances on this side.
No entrances to the building?
To the building, you can't see an entrance to the building either. It looks like
I
a
suspect
steel
we're taking
wall.
the long way around.
I think we have to turn around.
At this point, I think we can continue our circle.
No, there's a cliff wall here.
No entrance to the building.
No entrance to the building. Praxis.
Okay. Then I will start heading over this way. Over here.
Yeah.
Right there. So I'll go and stop it.
Here. This is the
Spoop. Ooh, this place looks fancy over here. I think there's a door here. And that's what I'll say before the end of my turn.
Okay. Vi.
Heading that way since there's two over there and one over here. I didn't go too far, did I? I was trying to go here. Things on my way.
That looks good to me. Gracias.
Okay, I'm gonna go right over here, next to Vi.
Jade. And Howard character.
Howard character.
Jet. Wish there was a way to change the name on this.
Where is it saying Howard character?
In the turn order box.
Oh, it just shows an image for me.
Yeah, me too.
Praxis.
I'm gonna slowly go forward again. 1, 2,
I
3,
guess.
4,
Oh,
5,
yeah.
6,
I also just have a picture.
7. I'm gonna go 6 right here. I'm gonna
All
hold
right.
up.
As you're moving forward, you start to hear the sounds of movement, like things moving in the snow.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Weave.
Vi.
I'm gonna die. Okay.
You don't want to die. I don't want to hear my glaive saying that. I don't even know how to fight.
I moved up behind it.
You move like 4 spaces.
I moved 5. It was 5. It was 5. I'm shadowing him just in case. I should be in front of
Hey,
him.
let the big scary nano take care of it.
Hey, I'm tiny. That means
I'll give you that I'm taller than your
Strong,
character, but you are much denser than I. Actually, that may not be true. I have a lot of robotics inside of me.
Gracias. Where are you going?
Stopping right here behind this ice bush.
Okay.
Ice bush,
Jade.
ice bush.
That could be a nickname for the princess from Frozen.
Sounds like a beard.
God.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Jade,
let me
and
see
then-
what I can see from here.
And then
Oh,
Jet.
that looks like an opening.
Yeah.
And then Jet.
Of course, this is a really weird looking map, so no idea if it actually is a passageway.
So, Praxis, you can make just make a roll a d20. Technically, it's a speed roll. I just want to see how, if these things can hear you or not. Wow. Okay, well,
You're speedy.
it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm going to kind of peer over the edge here, or is that a depression or is that up?
Excuse me? Which edge? Ping it for me.
How can I want to see over in this direction? Can I see from where I'm at, or do I need to move forward?
That's a wall. This is a wall here. Going this
Okay.
way. So you'd be able to see in if it was an open area or a door. I'd tell you if it was a door.
Okay, so I'll
Okay,
just
so
keep
we
moving
don't
up
see an opening.
slowly.
Yeah. You got to come over this. Over here. You can move through this area fine if you wanted to.
Okay, that's 7.
Can you
What do I see? What do I see down here?
ping where you can? Oh, you're looking in there. That's just
This
ice wall.
crater.
Okay, more ice wall?
Yeah, you can't see over here, can you?
Nope, not yet. Now I can. Oh god.
No.
Did you find
That
something?
made all of the difference.
7 spaces versus 8.
Yeah.
It goes
Should've
from,
probably stayed at
guys, I
7.
don't see anything, to, oh god!
So, Tarek, I'm going to ask you a
that's-
question. In this
Yes.
game, there's something called a GM intrusion, where something bad happens to you, but you get experience points from it.
Yeah, we've had those before.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, who did that happen to?
An ice weevil that's sitting
Oh,
on top
it was
of the
Howard
castle,
and Helen.
creating more ice, sees you and drops down right on top of you. Boom. You get
I
knocked
like
down
how
to the ground.
people that
I can
are affected
just
are not the
see
ones who
him.
answered and said, "Let's do it."
You are now knocked prone, and there is an ice weevil, an ice weaver on top of you.
How big is it?
I thought we got to roll.
What
for
does it
these
look
things.
like?
No, they're jam intrusions. They just happen.
Oh, but before when it attacks me, am I supposed to roll to see if it hits me or something?
It's not attacking you.
It's a jam intrusion. When a jam intrusion happens, it just happens. But you get an
okay.
experience point for it.
It's
So-
just, it can also happen if you roll a 1.
If you roll a 1, it can also happen. So
I don't know where to put down XP, but
So, Tarek,
Oh, it's on the main page.
Praxis gets an experience
there.
A
point.
little column.
Praxis gets an experience point, but you also get another experience point that you can give to somebody else.
I will give my extra experience point to Colin because he is at a distance where he could probably see me and
Thanks.
understand that I'm in danger.
Yeah. On that note, actually, are there reactions? Like, can I? Because I'm the only one that can see this happening, and I would like to be like,
Well, I can actually
Guys.
see as well.
Yeah, you can definitely yell out to the other people.
okay, because you guys can't see him, right? He's around the corner.
I can.
Oh, you can.
Just barely.
Oh.
I can see like his
a
top
little bit.
half.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna yell out like, "Ah, it's on him! Somebody help him!"
Somebody do something! Think of the children!
Ah!
You're
So
not
this
gonna run
thing-
up.
Well, it's not my turn.
So this thing looks like a giant, yeah,
Horror
a
monster?
horror monster. Yeah, here,
Picture?
I will give y'all a picture of it. I didn't scan it in or anything because I'm lazy like that, but that's what they look like. They're giant insectoid people with
Yeah.
humany
His little
hands.
hands.
His little
Definitely
little
looks
rippers
like an arthropod of some kind.
and needle-like teeth.
How horrifying.
And it's, I guess, about the same size as a person.
Yeah, it's a little less. Oh wait, no, they're bigger. They're about 12 feet long, 4
Hungers
meters.
for
Forward.
flesh.
It hungers for your flesh. Yeah.
It hungers.
Don't read it. What are you doing reading my...
I'm just looking to see if there's some kind of heading that, like
Vulgar
a
trying to
description.
Crystal's over here cheating.
I'm not cheating. I just saw that there was a little bold thing that said motivation, and it said hungers for flesh.
It does. This is motive.
It hungers.
Like,
I'm not even
okay.
fleshy though.
I appreciate how she not only cheats, denies cheating, but then shares the knowledge from the cheating with the rest of us.
That wasn't
He does
cheating.
the right part, the right way of cheating.
I didn't
No,
know
it's
his
because
motivation.
when you share the cheating, everybody cheated. So then you can't be the only one that gets in trouble because
Yeah.
everybody knows. She knows too.
I just feel like being hungry is a completely normal motivation that like any wild animal would have.
Sure, but like 4 flesh.
For flesh. It doesn't say hungry for corn. It doesn't say...
So it's carnivorous.
It doesn't say hungry for McDonald's.
Hungers for corn.
Oh, you said
For
corn.
vegetables. He said corn. CORN, Howard.
KOR backwards in.
I thought he was talking about Corey's personal motivation, but that was not
It's-
corn.
It's hungry for balanced political news. That's
One
bye.
might say
You're up.
that these weavers are fair and balanced.
Well, I saw him go round the bend, and then I heard somebody holler. So I guess I'm going that way. Can you remind me how far can I actually go? Have I been stopping short? this
You
whole
can
time?
move
10
50 feet. 10
spaces.
spaces, but you can't attack.
That's why everybody was like, "She only went 5 spaces." Okay.
You can move 2 and attack, or you can move 10 and not attack.
Well, I can't. There's nothing to attack over here, so. Yet.
I mean, I guess you could throw something.
Throw,
Nothing's
Over the
coming out of
mountain?
the house.
I'm coming around the corner.
throw your boot at him.
Squash
Take
it
my
like a
cape off and throw that,
cockroach.
and then throw my keys, throw my wallet. There we go.
Take
gonna go
it, take it, you dirty
crunch.
space fucker.
Oh crap! There he is.
There he
being mauled
is.
by something gross, but I can't do anything about it.
I don't even have that much flesh. It's
I'll just stand
eating
here.
The last bits of
I'll
flesh that
stand
I
here and
have.
go, gross.
Crassius.
Okay, I'm gonna move 2 spaces, and I'm gonna see if I can shoot the thing that's attacking Praxis with my crank crossbow.
All right. Sounds like a good plan. So how this is going to work, since you've never done this before, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay. To shoot something is going to be speed.
Okay, ranged is speed and
Yes.
melee is might.
Yes. You are so untrained, because you don't have a specific skill that says crank crossbow, but you're not like,
Right.
you don't have an inability.
Right.
Right now, you need, and I'm going to tell everybody the level on these. Usually I won't tell you the level of these creatures, but we're still learning the game, so I want to get you used to the level. These things are going to be difficulty 3, level 3 creatures.
Okay.
Oh, lower than the black tusks.
But they have a modification which makes them level 4 when using speed defense only. So they're level 4 creatures to attack when they're defending themselves with speed. So if you have mental attacks, it's easier to hurt them. What that means, level 4, is you'll need to make 4 times 3 on a d20, so at 12. So you'll need to roll a 12 or more on a d20.
Okay, and if I have an edge of 1, then I need to roll an 11.
No.
No.
That's not how that works.
That means
Okay.
So
if you spend effort, it costs less to do that.
exactly. So this is how that's going to work.
Okay.
To reduce the difficulty, you can do things like get an asset somehow or spend effort. Your main one is going to be effort. Since you have an effort of 1, you can spend 1 effort on any action. That'll cost you 3 points of whatever you're using. You're using speed, so if you increase your effort by 1, it'll cost 3 speed, but since you have an edge in speed, it'll only cost you 2 speed.
Okay. Then I will do that. I will use some effort.
So increase the effort to a 1,
Okay.
and then click outside the box so it takes
On action, right?
effort.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But I'm
under the action.
but
Yeah.
in the
You got it.
actions.
Perfect.
Action. Okay.
And
So you
is
don't-
it a light weapon?
Are you using a light weapon? It's a crank crossbow, so no, it's a medium
Probably not.
weapon.
Yeah.
So you don't have an asset for that. And you can use any special abilities that you want to use. But I don't think you have one
I
that's...
have any that really apply.
Yeah, you don't have anything that really applies. So at
Nope.
this point, you can go ahead and hit the green button next to speed, and it'll roll the die, and you need a 9 or more. And it's a GM intrusion.
Well, you
Oh,
got
no.
intruded upon as well. Another one just jumped from the ceiling.
All that effort.
It pops up from under the ice bushes.
So what happens is
Shazam.
you pull out your crossbow, you fire it, it hits you in the chest, you slip on the ice, and you fall. You start sliding down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you
Oh, so
slide.
we were going uphill.
You slide all the way down there.
Oh man.
But you also spend your 2 points of speed, but you're wearing armor, so it's 3 points of speed.
Out of my pool.
Yes, because you're wearing armor, anything that costs speed costs an extra speed
Okay.
because of it. If you're wearing medium armor, it would cost an extra 2 speed. There are special abilities that can reduce that, by the way.
Yeah, you can be basically trained in armor.
So your speed is going to go from 13 to 10.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, Jade.
Short range. I don't want to make the thing weigh more because it's still on top of Praxis.
That would be kind of you not to do that.
Okay, and Jet.
Can I move through a friendly hex?
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
I'll let you pass.
All right, the Ice Weavers. Now they know there's a commotion out there, so they'll move.
Oh no, they're weaving.
Yeah.
Outweave me.
Movement, they can move long. So they move fast because they'll create little ice sleds and push
Oh no,
themselves
they've
around.
put their weaving down.
That sounds weird. They move long as opposed to moving wide. I don't know
It's
what
the
that means.
range.
They move far.
We'll move these guys up this way. This one will move over here. And this
Oh, I didn't
one-
even see that one.
Huh.
Ah!
Oh my god.
They'll all move
There's
in.
another one.
Oh! So the rule is, if I'm not getting XP for this, they can't attack me, right?
Storm.
The good news is it's only a 3 difficulty when they attack you.
That's actually pretty good. I like that.
That's right. So, one is going to attack Praxis.
Yeah, since
Like,
I'm on the ground.
The one
that's
on top of him?
Yes.
fairly apropos.
Too bad I can't make other things float.
So how do I defend myself in this case?
He is going to... Hold on.
Might, I guess.
He's
Do
going
you
to
have a
try and
flame-
bite down on you.
Yeah, because I'm assuming I can't really wriggle free with speed defense.
By
So
the way,
is this just straight
this
might?
one is going to go all the way over here because it's going to create an ice slide that goes over people's heads. So, yeah, it's going to try and bite down on you. You can defend with speed or might. Speed, you're trying to dodge out of the way. Might, you're taking it like a boss.
Well, then I will try to speed my way, my little feetsies out the way.
Okay. It's going to be difficulty 3.
And I will try an effort.
Okay, that costs 3 points for your effort.
1, 2, 3, and go. Go.
Yes!
Success.
I wriggled.
You wriggled. You kind of shimmy yourself up and out of its range of attack, but you're still prone on the ground. But it's your turn.
Yay! Can I get out? Okay, I'm out from under it.
Yeah,
It's
you
like-
can get up. You can just stand up,
Okay.
and we'll stand you up right over there.
Yep. I will stand up and I will flick my arm down so that a bunch of nano blades start coming up and forming into a forearm blade,
Okay,
and I will stab at one of them.
sounds like a good plan.
I don't have any magic to use on this, so I do have an asset though because I'm using a light weapon.
Okay,
So take that, buggo. Oh, I
How do you
failed
know his name?
because he's a buggo. That's what they do. Okay, I failed terribly. I'm embarrassed the crap out of myself, but I flail.
you
well.
shatter some of its some ice that it's using as armor. Vi,
Nice.
It's everywhere. Like, ew, they're like roaches and they're making me itch.
More like if a roach and a silverfish would have had babies.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
that
making
makes
it worse on purpose.
An earwig.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna aim at this one because it's over there. by
Okay.
itself.
It actually really reminds me of the little earbugs from Star Trek.
Oh, the
Wrath the Khan.
Wrath
Yes.
of Khan. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay, and I'm gonna try not to cry and attack it.
Okay. You can spend effort, or you can use any of your special abilities with this that you want.
That's what I'm taking a look at here.
I suggest everybody look at their sheet and make sure you understand your special abilities.
I don't have any. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I think you have stuff that might work well against ice creatures.
Yeah, I know. You really keep trying to get like just use it. I'm like, I'm not ready yet. But we are in the midst of ice, so I'm still gonna wait.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna regular attack this thing with my weeping. So it's just a straight might roll, right?
Unless you spend effort.
I like that she has a weapon that's made out of like an old microwave, and she just like aims it.
Melt them,
It's a
please.
heat gun.
Okay, I'm rolling my might. Here it goes. Hope it's better than last time because I was doing a horrible job then. There we go.
Nope.
Failure. Miss.
Awesome.
You swing your weapon around, and it doesn't
And
hit
swing
its target.
myself around with it, apparently.
Yes.
You do the hokey pokey.
Gracias.
And you turn yourself around. All right.
Just to warm up.
Move up 2 spots, and I'll shoot at the closest one with my crank crossbow.
Okay.
It's still 1 effort, 4 difficulty. Is
Yes.
that right? Okay, cool.
Unless you don't want to spend the effort. You don't have to spend the effort if you don't want.
4 difficulty.
I will do that. So it's going to be 3 effort off, and then yes.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Success.
It's a medium weapon, so it'll take 4 points of damage. As an arrow sticks into its back.
Bam.
Jade.
I thought these guys were difficulty 3.
On
They
defense,
are,
they're
except-
difficulty 4.
Oh, okay.
Except when they're defending with
Speed.
speed.
Yes.
So if
So if you hit them with a mental attack, it's easier. That's at a 3.
no one picked mental attacks, I don't think.
I didn't go
I was going
attacky.
to, but then I didn't.
I look at them and you start explaining E equals MC squared. And
I
then shy
start
back.
viciously mocking them. Oh wait, wrong game.
Okay, so this guy already got hit.
Yes.
I'm going to aim there. I flick out my switchblade from my arm, and I'm gonna spend some effort. There we go. To make him easier to hit. And I lunge out. I think this is the button I hit.
It's the green one.
Okay, so I do it here.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's a 14. We'll take it.
It looked like a 4 came up, but
You
it's
hit
a
'em.
14.
You got him.
Totally did.
Oh, why'd
And
you
it's
have-
a light weapon.
It's a light weapon, so you had an asset on it.
Yes.
That's right.
2 damage.
So 2 points of damage. It's not happy about that, but it's not as concerned as that as the bow, the crossbow. Jet.
All right, so I have my forearm blade.
Use your
It
retro
says-
thrusters.
We all take a forearm blade.
If I apparently,
It's just so badass.
It
It is
sounds
badass,
awesome.
but I didn't know that
Why
everyone else
wouldn't
had
you?
one. Or I totally
I don't have a forearm blade.
Well,
Well,
you
you've
are the
got
only
medium weapons.
She actually has
I don't
4
need it. I have
arm
punching
blades.
daggers.
one.
All right, so it says modifier -1.
That's an
So is
asset.
Okay. Trying to figure out.
Because
how all
with
this
a
works
light
here,
weapon,
sorry.
it's 1 easier to hit.
Yes.
So I should go up 1 on my asset though, not down 1.
Yes.
All right, I want to make sure I read that right. And then it's a might roll to strike it.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, and I will spend effort. So it's cost 3 normally.
Oh, I spent the wrong thing then.
Oh, you spent speed? Yeah, to melee attack, it's gonna be might.
Okay, I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
My red pool is down. Help
technically
me.
I clicked speed, but it really doesn't matter.
All right, and I think that's it. I just adjust the asset and the 3 for my, and then I make sure it says effort 1, and I should be good to go, right?
Yep.
All right, we'll see if it works this time, because last time I don't think I was getting it right.
Aw.
Not that it matters, because nobody can hit these things.
Nobody can hit.
They're actually not that hard to hit. We're just rolling really bad on a d20. We're rolling like terribly.
All right, and there is no inspiration or anything in this game, right?
You can spend an XP to re-roll any roll you want.
According to this, I have no XP, so I guess not.
I gave you an XP last
Yeah,
game.
everybody should have one.
In
Oh,
fact,
then I
I
have
gave
one.
you
And-
You
an,
should actually have 2.
Did we
Yeah.
have 2?
yeah, you have 2 because you had an intrusion
Howard
last
and
game.
Helen, you guys got an extra XP for the GM intrusion.
Okay. If I re-roll, I get to keep the effort I already spent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I suppose it's worth it. I'll put myself down 1 XP here. And try again. Man,
Oh,
You failed?
same.
thing. The
I
same
rolled 2
thing.
4s.
Yeah, the dice are against
I
us.
hate that.
Because that's like 20% chance to roll a 4 or less. That's terrible.
No, in percentile games where you're supposed to roll low, I'm doing amazing.
You would be. So those games usually use percentile dice.
All right. This guy is going to retreat back over the ice bridge,
Run away!
back into the cave, because y'all did a lot of damage to him. He doesn't want to
Iceman.
die.
What is the ice? It is Iceman, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, the X-Man? Yeah,
Mhm.
Iceman.
I was gonna try to say something witty, and then I forgot his name, and then I was like, wait, no, I didn't forget his name. His name is legit Iceman.
His name is legitimately Iceman, yes.
Who's the X-Man that's like, the Iceman?
Exactly what I thought in my head, and I was like, that can't be right.
Like
Derek.
a man, and he does stuff with ice. Like
These two
The
are going to
Snowster,
coordinate
That's his name.
their attacks and attack you together,
coordinate.
gaining themselves +1 level. They're basically giving themselves an asset. So it is a speed defense, or speed
At
or might,
44?
but it's level 4 this time.
So we can start teaming up and combining attacks to do better.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have an asset for defending, but I will have to spend an effort to try to survive this.
Okay.
Which sucks because that might do more damage to me than their hit will. I don't know for certain, but I'm still gonna try it. He keeps doing this. Hold on, disable that. Well.
So it grabs you and latches onto your arm for 4 points of damage.
So I have an armor of 1. What does that do?
It says, when it bites down on a foe, it drains heat out of you, inflicting 4 points of speed damage, ignoring your armor.
Even if it's an energy shield?
Oh, if it's an energy shield?
Yeah, it's an energy shield.
Mm,
It says I have a shield of
Ward.
energy around me at all times.
yeah, but it absorbs heat. So the energy shield is useless against it. It absorbs heat. It absorbs energy. That's what it absorbs.
Okay, so 4 speed
Mine
damage.
doesn't say that. Do you have ward? Is that the same power?
Yeah, I have ward.
Yeah. You have
Mine
a
just
shield
says
of
you
just
have
copied
shield
it.
that helps deflect attacks. You gain a +1 to armor.
Yes. And this ignores armor.
Yep.
Oh.
What it does.
Okay, so I'll
That makes sense.
reduce my speed by 4. That makes me very slow boy.
These two will team up to attack Vi. So this one and this one are teaming up to attack Vi. So that is a level 4 attack on Vi.
I feel like that we accidentally made the same character. We both have hedge magic and ward, and we both use forearm blades.
We do, but I have scan. Do you have scan?
I only got 2 powers. How'd you get a 3rd power?
Well, I got scan as one of my. So I chose ward and scan, but then I got sense magic and hedge magic for free as part of
the
my
build.
my thing.
The
Exists
mystical
phase
mechanical.
and mystical mechanical.
Okay.
Helen, you'll have to make a speed or might defense, whichever you wish, to defend against these creatures who are going to try and suck the heat out of you as well.
I guess I'll use might. Cause, yeah. All right. Is it the red one now? Which one is it? Which one of these do I need to roll for this?
You hit the green button, not the red button.
Next to might.
Yeah. Are you using might?
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, I might run into a wall here. and
Everybody's
just
rolling
hide out for-
4s.
I see how this thing's
The
set.
dice hate us, Corey.
I'm gonna need you to like reset this.
Reset the dice for us, Corey.
All
You
right,
just reset the world.
What?
What's wrong with the
Perfect.
random generator?
Helen.
This RNG hates us.
Yeah. Vi is going to take 4 points of speed damage.
Speed damage.
Yes. It ignores armor because it's sucking the heat out of you.
They're sucking the speed force right out of you.
Speed force.
That too.
Oh, my speed force! No.
And this last
So
one right
they're
here,
attached to me now. Is that what you're saying?
this last
Coming
one is
after
going to
Jet.
attack Jet. He seems like he has a lot of heat inside of him. This is only a level 3 attack.
That can't be right. I mean, like, literally.
I'm cold, dead, and heartless inside.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, he could totally attack me because I was attacking him. That makes sense to me. But... So what do I need to roll? Tell me. I'm waiting for you to explain.
Might or speed defense? You
Okay.
can spend effort on it if you like.
And hope you don't get a 4.
I guess I'll go with a speed defense and try and dodge out the way. I don't have a skill in dodging, so it's just base roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this says I have an asset. Let me turn that off. There we go. This should do it. Yay, nat 20.
Wow, nat 20. 7.
I can't hit anything, but I can move.
You did a
Major
lot of
effect.
damage to it.
You get a major effect. Excellent.
I didn't do
What's
any
your-
damage. I
what
was
is your
I was
effect?
avoiding it.
What is your effects?
So what
I don't-
happens is, as he's jumping out of the way, he jumps up onto the ice, the little ice floe that was created that went over him. You jump up, you grab it, and it breaks, and it crumbles. You fall down, but land on your feet, but the thing crumbles on top of these guys. And they have to, they're kind of buried right now.
I didn't pose
guys
'cause I
are
clearly meant to
buried?
do that.
This one and this one are buried. These two are buried underneath ice. Praxis.
Nice.
I'm up. Right. That one is hurt, so I'm gonna go over Mia and stab at the from Hell's Heart, I stab at thee. It is a 4 difficulty. I have an asset though, and I will stab. I keep doing this wrong, but who cares? I success. It takes 2 damage.
You did it right. Oh, it's might. Yeah, it's might.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled speed instead of might again.
All right.
But it's the same.
It doesn't really
You
matter.
hit him, and a little bit of his antifreeze blood flows out.
Take that, you goop.
Vi.
Are these things attached to me or no?
No. They bite you, they latch on, they suck some heat off, and then you kind of, like, throw them off of you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make some cheesy comment about heat, and then I'm gonna use Shroud of Flame and set myself aflame. Plus 1 intellect.
All right. So spend the amount that you need to spend. And would you like to describe your effect?
So I'm surrounded by fire. Anything that touches me takes damage. And I get 2 points armor, but it's only against fire damage from something else. So I can still be burned by something else. I just don't burn myself. But I am on fire, so I will burn you if you touch me.
So
don't touch me.
what I mean by describing it is not the effect, but what happens to you?
I just you know, like, did you see like the burning bush? Have you ever heard that story? That's me right
Human
now.
Torch.
Just on fire. Like just boom,
She went
fire.
Super Saiyan.
So
I was standing there, not on fire,
Ghost Rider.
and then I was just on fire.
whoosh,
There was a whoosh, and I was a flame.
and you're a flame. No
No flame on. No, none of that.
No one knows where this flame comes from. It doesn't appear to come out of her body. It just kind of coalesces and then fire.
Yes. Boom fire.
And that is an entire action to do that? Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's an enabler,
Yeah.
so I don't know what that means. Does that cost an action? Because
No, it doesn't. An enabler means it just happens.
So that means I can set myself on fire, and then I can still attack.
You
right?
can still do something else, yes.
So we only get one action, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
And
Like,
moving is
"Whoa,
separate."
jump.
Moving is an action. You can move 10 feet as no action, as, like, whatever.
Does that give them
Well,
a free
those
shot
two-
or anything?
Yeah,
Those
the
two
10
bucks
foot
are in
move
my
doesn't
range,
really count.
so,
Okay.
Let me think about what I'm gonna do. Oh, because I'm on fire, so now. Oh wait, I can only do one enabler per turn, right? I'm gonna start stacking enablers. Okay.
No, you can do as many as you want.
Oh really? Because I'm gonna use no need for weapons and like totally punch the crap out of one of these
Yeah, do it.
bugs with my fiery fist, and it counts as medium weapon damage. So do I use? I use unarmed attack, right?
Yeah.
Like how do I use that? I don't know what I'm doing.
All you do is you go to action, it's untrained. It's might because it's melee. You can pour effort into it. It's going to be a 4 to hit, and you hit your green might die. So if you want to spend effort, you can do that.
I'm going to, because I'm going to be angry if it fails. Let's do it. I only have one effort. I don't want to waste my effort, but I do want to waste my effort.
Well, you can spend as much effort as you want. Like you can use effort multiple times on different rolls, but you can only spend one effort right now because that's our cap. It just reduces your might or whatever by 3, and if you have an edge, it only reduces.
2. It's 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay.
Yay!
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Or else I'm going to XP. Yay!
Fire
You
it up.
got him!
Yay.
So, you punch him with your flaming fist, doing 4 points of damage. From which one are you doing? This one over here or this one over here?
That one, the first one.
This one, okay.
The left.
Doing 4 points of damage with your fist as you try and crush its crunchy little exoskeleton.
Carapace?
It's carapace, yes.
Plus fire damage.
Then
Okay, was that a medium weapon damage? Because it says 4 on my character sheet.
Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah.
On my weapon, unarmed.
Then it begins to melt the ice around it, and it takes the fire damage. But the fire damage is doubled against this creature, so it takes 4 points of that.
Burnt.
and it looks really beat up.
It looks like a sad weaver.
Crassius.
It weaves sadness.
Yeah.
Sad
which
weaver.
one did she just burn? Was it this
Yep,
one?
Yeah.
that's the one.
Okay, then I'm gonna move up too and take a shot at
Okay.
it. And I'm getting a little bit low on speed points, but I guess I'll spend the effort. Why not? Oh,
Wah. You can always re-roll with that experience point I gave you.
yeah. What happened to that? I should have 2 of those, right?
1.
Because I got
Well, one from yesterday
Yeah.
and then one from this.
Yeah, he wasn't here for last game.
So
Yeah.
he
Okay.
doesn't get
But hey,
experience.
I'll make y'all a deal. Y'all start spending more experience points on re-rolls, I'll start giving you more.
Well, I'm gonna use it because I want to
Okay.
shoot this thing.
That's a hit.
There we go. All right.
Well, actually, no, it's not. They have a speed defense of 4.
Yeah, he rolled a 4, but he put an effort in, so it's a 3.
Oh yeah, you did. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, he's got 10. That's 3 on its own, plus the effort.
You got him. Yeah, you got because of the effort. Guess what happens to this guy?
Dies.
He pops.
He pops.
Pots.
Its bluest antifreeze blood soaks into the shell snow, and it stops moving. Jade.
I can't really reach any of these guys.
Well, you can
So-
move 10 feet. As not an action, you can just move 10 feet.
Well, these 2 are buried, right? So I
Yes.
can't really get them.
Not really, no. There's one here that you can get. You can just move through this space and go here.
Yep. I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
As I move around and...
I'm gonna point out that you just ran through fire. Even if she lets you by, she is a campfire at the least.
Yeah. Well, just don't touch her. That's all you need to do.
Yes, I won't touch her. I'm just coming close.
Can you see that?
I'm gonna go ahead and activate my strength boost cipher.
Ooh, strength boost cipher.
Yes, it gives me a might edge for 1 hour.
Well, how does it work?
I just slap it and it starts up. So you see me whack a spot on my arm, and really nothing looks different.
Really? You don't bulk up? Nothing
I-
like
No, I
You
don't
get
bulk
Master
up.
Roshi style, like
I'm
like
just
All Might.
Pain.
I feel it.
he just feels
Like
it.
my pupils contract a little bit.
It's more like the security officer from the Orville. Now she can just pick up a
Yeah.
table with one hand.
So I have 1 might edge for the next hour.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend some effort to try to stab this guy.
Okay.
Oh. One effort, 1 asset. Pew. Ooh.
Plus 3
That's a lot of
damage.
that's a spicy meatball.
Oh,
so
so
I
that's-
lunge out and crunch right into
5
its
points
face.
damage. Boom. Yeah, you take off one of its limbs.
It makes a splork sound.
Yes.
Splork.
You know what? You not only take off one of its limbs, but it flies up and you catch it with your hand, and now you have a big bug limb. It's hairy and gross, but you got it in your hand
and what? I can use it as a cudgel?
if you want.
Take
The
a
light
bite
cudgel.
out of it and be like, "Ah!"
I'm a wild lady.
Witness me.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, Jet.
All right. I turn slightly and notice because the two guys in front of me, as I was facing that direction, are buried. Then I turn slightly to see this fellow who is not buried. But then I see my friend is on fire. I go extinguishing, and I immediately shoot her with a thick black inky fluid that is non-flammable.
How would you do this?
Because I don't know what you are, what you can do, and I am trying to save your life. I am here to help, and I throw her. I don't think it'll put it out.
Flame
But-
control protocols activate.
I honestly do not think it would put it out, but it would if it were a normal fire.
Yeah.
Roll.
You weren't. She is not facing me, so if I miss, then I think it just probably doesn't hit anywhere important. And I have to roll to hit. I guess is it might?
It's speed, because it's a range
It's speed.
thing.
Oh, it is range. Yeah, I guess. All right, cool.
And she can
then
roll speed to dodge out of the way. You can spend effort if you like. Whoever makes the higher roll gets it.
All right, I'm not spending any effort. Although I don't know, maybe from a roleplay standpoint, I should. But I won't spend effort. I'm not
Like,
trying
oh
to
my
get this
gosh,
person.
she's on fire!
But she's clearly on fire. That's totally weird. Oh no!
Plus 1 damage.
Well, it doesn't do damage, so...
Nah.
It doesn't do damage. It does not. Instead, it gives her a hindrance on any action during her next turn, or due to the partial blindness.
Cool.
Getting ink
So
all
it's a
over her.
speed defense, Helen, to get out of the way.
Great. Thanks.
You need more
Speed.
than a difficulty 5.
Speed, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
This is not going to occur. I might.
Inkjet. Yeah, you're an inkjet printer, huh?
Oh, 20. Boom.
Dang!
Good job.
So,
Your fire raises even more because
One
of the
time
nature
I
of
don't
the-
roll
what happens...
4, and it's the
What happens is Jet's character turns, looks right at her, and says exactly what he says, points his hand right in her face, and it was going, she was dead to rights going to be hit to this, but she, as just a reaction, just like, she's been trained to do this at all times, just deflects it with her hand.
Oh, I thought you should. I was gonna run between his legs. I'm little.
Bank.
Go right ahead.
And the inkjet squirts right onto the ice weevil weaver and blinds this guy.
Nice.
Awesome.
Correct, but not.
That is
really.
awesome.
If I could high five you right now, dear, I totally would.
That's what I call teamwork.
Oddly enough, as Vi knocks Jet's hand away, Jet, a readout comes up on your screen that says, heat shield activated, one, what is it called? One wavelength, heat shield activated, one wavelength in your database.
Neat.
And that's all it says.
Is that my ward thing going off, or?
This is new. You have no idea what this is. This is
Oh.
not your ward.
Wavelength.
Okay, then I will puzzle over that until it's my next turn. Hey, I'm glad she turned my RPing turn into an actual help into the battle. Good.
All right.
Nobody else try that, please.
This ice weevil will dig itself out. This ice weevil will dig itself out. I call them weevils. They're weevils.
Weavers.
They're weavers.
I call them weevils. They're weevils.
Praxis. This
I
one
can't say weaver.
turns towards you, is going to try and latch onto you. Defend yourself.
I will try. I'm not going to spend any more effort because then I will fall asleep. Let's do this.
You're good.
I succeeded. Yay!
Woo.
I'm a dodge boy.
This one turns to the thing that blinded it.
Somewhere.
And it's gonna lash out over where the ink came from. Jet, it's a level. You have an asset on.
Have an asset on dodging.
You have an asset
or
on dodging it.
blocking.
I will do that. So, turn my asset thingy on. And speed, or am I supposed to put speed, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Or you might either one. Speed or might.
Do I know the difficulty? Should I spend?
It's a 2.
Effort? It's a 2.
It's a 2. Well, it's a
it's
it's a 3. It's a 3, but you have an asset. So.
I mean, I could just make it a nothing, but yeah, we're good. Maybe.
So it's a 3 with asset.
Nope. I should have spent.
So it does chomp down on you, and it sucks out 4 points of speed effort or speed damage.
Oh.
4 points of speed as it
I
sucks
feel your
the
pain.
heat from your
Ooh.
suit.
That sucks. All right.
Am I the only one who has like little boxes above their head with their stats? Because I can only see. Or
Oh, we
can I
only
just not
see
see
our
everybody else?
own.
Yeah,
you
everybody has
only
them.
see yourself because you click yourself. You can't click the rest of us because we're not you.
Let's see.
Praxis.
Although
Anyway.
mine are bubbles. Do you have boxes?
I have boxes above my head. Yeah, like 3
There's
of them.
little lines.
Oh,
Like
I got
life
circles.
bars.
Yeah, I got like
Bars.
3 rectangle bars. Okie dokie. Well,
like
that
them?
thing hit me and
Rectangles?
that hurt very poorly, very bad pain. I am deciding whether I should do a recovery action or not. Yeah, I need to recover because those other 2 come at me and I'm pretty much toast. So I'm gonna recover on this action.
Okay.
I'll call out. Take a
click that.
breath. I'll hold that one down for you.
There you
Well,
go.
I get 3 points back. That's better than nothing. I'll put those back into speed.
You can move if you like. Up to 10
yeah,
feet.
I'll move 1.
2 boxes.
They're all bad options. I'll do this 1, 2.
All right.
Playing 3D chess.
Bye.
That one. The
All right.
one.
You have an asset to hit it because it's blind.
Punching it again because why not?
Go ahead and make your roll. Go.
What was it? I knew it.
Wait, that's a difficulty 3.
Oh, you didn't put in your asset.
Yeah.
You didn't write, Helen. You didn't put in your asset. You made the roll.
Was I
You,
supposed to put it in there?
yeah.
I
There's a
don't know.
place for asset in your roll, but don't worry. We can just do the math right here, right now. You succeeded. You hit it.
You got the exact minimum number.
Nice.
You you put your foot through its head.
Ew.
Crunch.
A fiery boot of insect death.
Yes.
A boot of squishing, if you will.
Like,
Weesh.
Crassus.
I stomped on it extra loud so I didn't hear the crunchy noise. That's how I kill cockroaches in real life.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah. All you hear is a loud.
Feels like step on fortune cookie.
Yeah.
I mean,
feel
you're
like anything.
crunching on the snow,
Sure.
too. You just tell yourself it's the snow.
No. Yeah. That
I'm
crunchy.
the only one that's seen it. You're supposed to say that's no cookie.
But that's no cookie.
I'm old.
Yeah.
All right. So I moved 2 spaces. I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Okay.
Still difficulty 4.
Yes.
I'm not gonna spend an effort.
By the way, you can use a recovery action to recover some of your spent stuff.
Okay, maybe I will spend an effort then. Just this once. Ah,
First time it only takes one.
There you
turn.
go.
Wow.
Nice.
So that's
Excellent.
4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage as the arrow goes right through him.
amazing.
In one side, out the other. It's still up, though. It's not a happy camper. Jade.
Okay, so he just got this guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. This one.
All right. Well, I'm actually not going to attack this turn. I am going to... Let's see. Don't want to be there. I'm going to move up here. Just taking a little step, and then I stick out my hand and kind of wave and go like that. Flick my hand down.
No one can see. I got the map.
Yeah, okay.
I got the map
So
for the people. Hold on.
hold
Let me.
my hand out, and then boom.
And what
Aiming
happens?
at this guy here, it suddenly weighs a lot more and it can't move.
This guy? Or this guy?
The one closest to
Oh,
Praxis.
this one. Okay.
He's already been stabified a bit.
So how does that work exactly?
I briefly
Weighty.
increase the weight of a target within short range, enough to stop them in their tracks, preventing the target from moving and hindering any attempted task on their next turn.
Okay, since it's against the creature that don't want you to do it, you still have to roll to hit it.
Okay.
But it's an intellect attack.
Yes.
It can't use its speed defense.
So it's only a difficulty 3.
Yes. So by the way, you can also add in your... See how it says cost up there? You can add in the 1 cost for your ability.
Wait, does it cost you
It
2?
costs 1 intellect.
So it doesn't cost anything for you then?
But if she spends effort, it will.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
So all of that ties together. So 1 for the effort, or 3 for the effort, 1 for the cost, minus 1 for the edge.
I'm gonna spend some effort in that.
And a minor effect. All right. So, as you weigh this thing down, your sphere of gravity encases some of the ice tower above, knocking down some icicles on top of this guy, burying him again.
Reburied. Take that.
And this guy, he's stuck. He can't go nowhere. Because he weighs how much? A lot.
It says enough to stop them.
Yes. So he can't move. Jet. Howard, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Jet. Some more of the ice castle has fallen down.
I'm sorry, you were talking. What'd you say?
Some more of the ice castle has fallen down near you. It keeps missing you, though. It's really...
Really lucky.
I'm fine with that. This guy right here is going to be my target.
Okay.
I only have the forearm blade, so I'm going to attempt to slam it into him. If I can find my character sheet, hang on. All right, so I get 1 asset for the blade, and I will spend 3 from my might pool to try and make sure I make this roll. Getting sleepy. All right, and so I can add an effort and an asset, and it's a difficulty of 3, right?
Difficulty of 3. Or 4. 4, because he's
it's 4.
defense. Yeah, he's
Oh,
4
he's-
defense. 3 for everything else.
4. All right. Okay, and I will make my roll. Success.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. Y'all are making good time on these creatures now. They're going down quite quickly.
The RNG guys are finally favoring us again. We have prayed and they have answered.
All right. This guy comes out of the ground again. Like, oh, stop
Shakes it off.
Shakes it off. This guy can't do anything because he's grounded for the turn. He's stuck. So
But
they
you're
can't,
pinging them. I can't see when you say this guy.
this guy right here.
Does this little guy do anything?
Just like
Oh,
stuck
there's
down
stuff I
on the
can't
ground,
see. All
wiggling its
Yeah,
legs.
this guy comes out of the ground. This guy is stuck. He cannot move. And this guy doesn't want anything to do with y'all. He's too wounded.
He's like, no.
So that's
okay.
all of them. Praxis.
Can I charge him and attack?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
only 2
charge-
spaces.
There's no charge action, but yeah, you can move.
I know, but I'm like, can I gain momentum and punch him? Okay,
Rocket
so
sled
it
punch.
is a 4 difficulty, but I have an asset. I can't really spend any effort on this because I might knock myself out. So here's my attack roll. Sploosh.
Well,
Aw.
it's only a difficulty 2, so
1 point. Yeah, I missed by 1 point. Okay, I missed him.
Vi.
Failure. So much failure.
I'm not good at this whole fighting thing, guys.
Wait, that should be it. No, never mind.
No, what I should have done was spend an effort, but that would put me at 2 might, and that would not be great. That would be very close to sleepy times.
How much can I move before I can't attack? Was it 2?
2 spaces.
Two spaces.
Oh, that's exactly what I need. 1, 2.
Yeah.
There you go.
Attack this guy.
The boot of squishing is upon
I'm still
you.
on fire, so I'm still a punching.
Okay. You
Would
can
be
spend effort if
advantage.
you like.
Let's see. I have to. My character sheet disappeared. Let me maximize it. There it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Cause why not? Yeah. Okay. Yay! Woo!
Boom.
Yeah.
Dang, Helen,
He did. He did.
you so good at this.
No, I'm not. You saw my other rolls.
No, but your character is really effective at
Yeah.
beating the crap out of things.
When I, don't fail the rolls.
When you go all Super Saiyan on them, yeah, you great.
That's pretty much what happened. Yeah.
Jeez, how much damage? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points of damage? Yeah, that's dead.
On fire because of the fire damage.
The fire just... Yeah, it's on fire and has a huge hole in it. It's bursting in flames coming out of there.
Is the fire?
Oh, right. It gets double damage from the fire.
Crassius, you're up.
Just walking around stomping
Okay.
on like.
I'm basically out of speed, so I'm gonna just move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You're on top of me.
7, 8, 9. I'm gonna stop right here. Put myself in position.
Okay. Jade.
All right. I'm gonna move up and again use some effort to try to finish this dude off.
All right. Does that mean your weighty goes away this turn?
Oh, yeah, that
Okay.
works through that guy's turn.
Okay.
Edge pool, 1 effort. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put in my asset.
Well, it doesn't matter. You rolled a 2.
True.
Brutal.
So it does not matter at all.
You spend XP.
Nah.
All right, Howard's character. That's what it said. Jet.
I go crunch and crunch over these dead bug things. And to stab this last bug. Let's see. I am not spending effort, but I do have an asset. And I'll give it a shot. And its difficulty is still 4, right?
4. Yes.
Oh, straight up fail.
Oh.
Intrusion. You have been intruded upon.
Does
Feeling
more
it.
ice fall down?
They
So-
caught Jet.
I am here to help, I say as I run forward and start to stumble and...
Slip on a puddle of your own fire
you
retardant.
fall like
Your own fire retardant.
Well, I kind of like did the ... after the and waiting for Corey to finish that.
no, we did a good job of finishing.
It says GM intrusion. I'm
It is a
pretty sure.
GM intrusion, yes. What happens is, you run up to hit it with your forearm blade, but I don't know what I want to do with this.
Slide him into the cavern.
Oh yeah. You slide down you fall and you slide down this way into the cavern next to this creature.
Ugh.
He says hi though, and he has tea ready. You want to talk about it?
And it's the Ice Weaver's turn.
I assume I'm prone, right?
Yes. This Ice Weaver will move up to attack you because you're on the ground.
It's fair.
So you can make a speed or might defense, whichever one you wish.
Am I a problem because I'm prone? Is that like an extra...
Yeah, I'm going to give you a hindrance on that.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
So,
I
level
don't
4.
see... Is it like a negative asset? Is that what I would do?
Yeah, give yourself a negative asset. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I can't do that.
You can't.
Just increase the difficulty by 1 then.
Yeah, just increase the difficulty by 1.
So it's
Okay, so my difficulty is normally 4?
It's
3.
Normally 3, but it's going to be 4 this time.
Okay. And it's a speed roll to get out of the way. So I'll try to roll out the way. I'll spend effort
Okay.
because that sucks. All right, here we go. Yeah,
Yay!
Look at that.
wasted effort. All right.
You didn't even spend the effort.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I forgot to put it in.
Yeah.
I spent it out of my pool, but I didn't put it in there. But
Still works. I trust you, Howard. It's all right. And Praxis, this one is going to attack you.
Okay.
It wants you.
It wants me so bad.
Yes, it got a taste of your heat earlier and wants more.
Mm.
Oh no, my heat.
You
You're
approach
so
the heat.
hot.
Oh, you're fine.
My heat, sucker.
Literally, sucker.
Praxis
I will stab at it again.
with your forearm blade.
And I will spend some effort on this.
All right. I'm ready for the big money, man. There you
I
go.
scored
You
it.
got it.
It takes 2.
You do 2 more points of damage, which is a paper cut to it, but
Finally.
you know every point, right?
Yeah.
Vi.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna attack that bug, but
Well, you're gonna have to move first.
I can't see. My character sheet's blocking the way, so I gotta move.
Your character right there.
I can see. I just have to literally move.
Okay.
Here.
It is really hard to tell that she's there on top of that X and dead bug.
Yeah, all the dead bugs.
It's because her armor looks red, and
Yeah, she's black and red.
There isn't like a door right here, right?
What do you
There's
mean?
one right
Is that like an opening?
That
Like,
is an opening
I can
in-
see.
into that building
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there
Right now.
right now. Okay.
with the bug and a prone jet.
All right, you move on in, leaving that guy for the others.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
We got it.
Crassius.
I'll attack this one. It's right in front of me with my forearm blade because that's what everybody else is doing.
All right. That's
stab
might.
party. Let's
I
stab.
wanna be
Stabby,
cool like you
stabby.
guys. So this is difficulty 3, right?
Yeah. Difficulty 4.
Oh, it's
When they
still a
defend-
speed.
Yes, they're still
Well,
defending with
it-
speed.
You have an
Okay.
asset to hit it since you're using a light weapon now.
Yes. Light weapon gives you an asset to hit, but it's still there. You can defend with either speed or might.
Okay. I don't have any effort to spend on it, so I won't do that.
And they are choosing speed because they get a 4 on speed defense.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
You are intruded upon as well.
The forearm blade malfunctions, slits my wrist, and I die.
It comes out in the opposite direction. It goes up into the arm. Ooh.
The Springfield guy.
You bring
the
your
Springfield.
forearm blade in to hit it, and you see it kind of hunkers down and is making a weird sound, and it stops you. And you look to the people to your left and your right as a wave of cold just hits everybody coming out of this Weevil. Everybody take a point of speed damage.
Oh no.
Except for these two.
Monster.
These two, you're fine. It's just
Yeah.
Jade,
Yeah.
Praxis, and Crassius.
I am at
So it was
zero
like
speed.
hissing at us.
All right. At 0 speed, you become impaired.
Impaired.
So go from hail to impaired under damage.
And I don't remember what that does.
You no longer
Make
gain
things like
benefits from 19s or 20s,
Ah, okay.
or 17s or 18s for that matter. And I believe effort costs 1 extra. But let me just double
Double
check
check.
on that. Actions. GM intrusions. Oh, I guess it's before that.
For all these GM intrusions that we've had so far, did those like D1 or the one on the die roll?
They do not
Do they
give XP.
also they don't give XP?
They don't give XP.
Okay.
Where is it? I don't see them anywhere. Ah, here we go. Damage. Ambient damage. The damage track. Yep. Costs 1 extra point per level of effort. And you ignore minor and major effects on rolls. Until you heal that stat somehow. Which-
Like
You
recovery.
can take your
recovery
recovery
roll.
action.
Yeah. So, Jade, you're up. Don't you roll a 1 now.
Okay. Once again,
This is the invincible
I
Weaver.
lunge for the Ice Weaver.
Yeah.
He's wily.
There you go. Plus 1 damage.
Yeah. 3 damage.
You do a little bit of more damage to it. It doesn't like that, but it's still up. It's still going. It's bleeding out. Yeah. Jet.
All right. I guess I'm going to just try and kill this fella.
Certainly.
So,
Get yourself on your feet.
Stand
Give him a
up
good whack.
and stabby stab.
no, I'm gonna slide over underneath him and
something
stab
else.
upward because it
Ooh.
looks cooler. And that's going to be a might roll still. I have the asset of the dagger or the forearm blade thing. And the base difficulty is still 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I did this all right. We'll see. Doesn't
Well-
matter.
Nope. So this Weevil,
Wait, did
Weasel.
Did you ever-
I
Weevil,
can't
Weasel,
say Weaver.
Weaver.
This Ice Weaver is
No.
gonna
To answer your question, no, I did not use effort because I can't afford to.
is going to attack Jet back. So it's going to try and grab him with his little human hands and then bite into him.
Little
And the same
human
thing with
hands.
Praxis up here. So y'all can make rolls to dodge out of the way or use might to take it like a
Take it like a boss.
to take it like a boss.
All right, so I don't.
You succeed. Praxis, this guy cannot get you. Apparently, you've been dodging it like crazy. You
I've
know
been
its
lucky.
moves now.
Exactly. I've studied its moves. I'm on to its wily ways.
Actually, you can spend 2 XP for the rest of the adventure and have like an asset when fighting weevils.
Weavers.
Weavers.
You can get like a yellow stick-it pad and just write the word Weaver and put it on your monitor.
I know, right? It was right here. It's on
And he'll
my.
look right at it and still say,
I'm looking right at it. Actually, it's on my. Like, it's right. It's right there. I can see it. I never say it.
You know, it took him years to learn how to say Githzerai.
Yeah, the get Yankee and get your eye. Get your eye.
What? What now?
He
Yeah.
kept on saying Githrazai for
Githrazai.
so long.
Githrazai.
I
Well,
had to look it up. 'Cause I was
Jet,
like, what
you're gonna
is
have to
it?
dodge
Okay.
or use a might roll. Either one.
I will mightily dodge. Let me use my speed.
Okay.
I guess I will spend effort.
It's only,
and
that brings it down to a difficulty 2. It's difficulty 3, and then you can put effort into it. Yes, effort and
All right, and I don't have any assets that are appropriate, so there we go. Done.
You get a
Yay! I
minor
rolled awesome. I
effect.
get a minor effect.
right. Where you tried to slide under it earlier, you do this time. You end up behind it.
Oh, I was going to tell you what it suggests, but if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
What does it suggest? What do you mean?
It says your servos learn from your successful actions. You gain asset to similar actions involving the same task, such as making attacks against the same foe or operating the same device.
Sure, I'll give you an asset on your next attack against it because you jumped behind it and flanked it.
Cool.
So you're able to slide right underneath it like you wanted to do with your attack. They actually have cards I can get, like things for intrusions.
It doesn't say next attack, though. It says to similar actions. So to dodging this thing, I would get...
Okay. Praxis.
I'm gonna stab it.
I
gonna
hope
try.
you do.
I hope so
Try to
too.
stab it.
No, sir. You do not stab it.
Oh no, I do. I have an asset.
Oh,
It just didn't.
'cause
It
it's-
just didn't register.
didn't-
Light weapon.
you gotta
Light
put in
weapon.
your. Well then, you finally put the blade through its head.
Yay! I did it. I got one.
You got one.
Finally.
I am
Bye.
effective. It only took me all of my stats to do it.
Bye. It's up to you.
fiery stomp. Hope I don't
Fiery stomp.
use an effort because I wanted this to hurry up and die. So, okay. Yes.
Her
Your-
boots are made for crunching.
Your fiery stomp puts it out of its misery finally. As all of the weavers have been killed.
Can we see inside that there is no other place where they could be?
Yeah, you can start searching around.
Yeah.
And it looks like
I'm
everything.
gonna take my action to recover.
Yeah, everybody can take your action to recover unless you've already taken an action to recover.
So I can't.
Yeah, you have to take a minute.
10 minutes.
I thought it's an action, a minute, 10 minutes.
No,
it's an
action.
10 minutes,
10
1 hour,
minutes,
10 hours.
hour,
Oh, okay,
10.
Yay.
Yeah, 2 points. Yay.
Did this reset from last time? Because I'm on an hour.
Yeah, it did reset. You should
Oh,
be
so I
back
clicked
at action. By the way, Vi, you're sinking slowly.
Great.
There's a
Because
pool of water.
my boots are on fire. Right?
There's a pool
Hey.
of water forming around you.
Vi,
Yeah.
you should probably turn your fire off for now.
I'm like, oh, whoops. And I'll just do something. And
I like how nobody else was
Like,
surprised by that. They're just like, hey, her fire is on.
I mean, you should all be surprised. I just set a flame, but it's not like I knew.
We go way back. I figured I'd seen it before.
No one has
haven't.
seen it before.
No one's seen it.
No, it's brand new.
No one has seen it before.
I
Well,
barely
I
know
mean,
anything about it, so I'm
weird
like
stuff
flailing
like
and
that
like
is
doing some
common.
weird stuff to like, and then it'll just turn off because I don't know how to actually. Just like, okay, there, and I'll step out of the hole that my fire caused.
I didn't realize Vi could light herself on fire.
Yeah, Vi, what was that all about? You don't look like you even got singed. You're like fine now, but you were definitely on fire there for like a minute.
That's true. I was on fire.
Well, it's cool.
Sometimes bees like that. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know where it came from. I don't know how or why I can do it. It just one day I couldn't, one day I could. But it doesn't happen randomly, at least, right? So we won't be like,
Yeah,
It
walking
would be
down the
really
lane and I will just
inconvenient
burst
if
into
you
flame.
could.
I can
it
actually
hasn't
roll out.
happened randomly.
I know
yet.
how to turn it. I've
how
learned
many-
how to turn it on, and I've learned how to turn it off. So it's not something that I don't have wholly control over, but I don't know the whole extent of what it does. But I also
I just
have this
feel
thing-
like until you're really good at turning it off.
well,
you
but
shouldn't speak under
wait,
the-
but wait. I have this thing, and I also have this thing, and I'll hold up like a trinket and a spray can, a literal spray can. This stuff, if I spray it on you, you won't get burnt by my fire.
Is it like the stuff that Jet
No,
sprayed
it's
all over
not.
the place? Because that
It's
looks
not like that.
gross.
It's not ink. It's clear. It just treats your clothing and stuff so that if you do come in contact with my fire, your stuff doesn't get burnt off.
Does that protect from all fire or only your fire?
I think it just protects from my fire.
It would be
Because
more
you said-
efficient if you
You
could
see
protect
that
us
my
from all
fire is different, so
The
I don't know though. I don't know. Let's find out. Shall we?
the spray can you have is actually any fire.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, against any fire.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. Fire period. But dang, you should have let me try it out. I was gonna spray. I was gonna spray Jet's like hand with it and then like touch him with fiery hand and see what happens.
You still can. We don't know that.
I'ma
Maybe
do
you
it.
don't
Is
know
it
either.
is it one use only though?
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's an artifact.
It's an artifact.
Not a cipher.
Yeah, I have an artifact and I have fireproofing spray.
Yeah, remember I sent you a message about this, Corey, when she switched to the Halo of Fire, that her cipher is the same as the artifact that comes with Bears a Halo of Fire. So you might want to give her a different cipher. I take it you did not do that.
He didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, so my artifact is the same thing. It's the same spray. But
Okay, I'll get you a new cipher.
Okay, cool. So the artifact then is still going to be a spray can because
But it's
I
like a
fill it.
bottomless can. It just,
But
Yeah.
it's like limitless spray. I got it when I don't know when I got this, but it works. See, watch, and I will take
It's
Yes.
like a
Hand
cloud
or
of
whatever it is,
nanite dust.
thingy.
It is hand-shaped. I
Okay,
withdraw the blade.
thanks for that. And I will spray over it and kind of let it sink in, and then I'll just randomly like hit my hand. It'll catch on fire. And then I'll just cut my hand over my fiery hand over his hand for a minute. And as you can see, he's not like firing
So-
off pain receptors or whatever robots
yeah,
do.
but he fell out of the sky in a fireball.
Well, I can try it on you if you like.
Yeah, I think that'd be a more effective test.
Okay.
Jet, the
So
same
I'll-
message appears
All
on
right.
your screen.
Precious.
We
I
should
mean,
all
you
be
know
with
that
on
I
fire.
wouldn't. You know that I wouldn't hurt you on purpose. So
Yeah.
I'm sure you trust me enough to give me your hand. So
When-
Totally, yeah. Let's do
I'll
it.
spray his hand.
All right, when
Let's
she
go.
touches Jet, though, that same message appears on Jet's screen that only he can see.
My heat shield is active.
Yeah,
Did I
but
not
only
see
but
this
it's only
while re-entering the atmosphere?
but it's only one specific wavelength.
Oh, okay. I use my hot hand to start writing in the snow wall.
So while he's doing that,
Jet is here.
I'm like fanning off Cratch's hand, and then I do the same thing because my hand's still on fire, obviously, and I'll put my hand over his.
Okay.
And we'll just hold
The
for a minute.
fireproofing, it's warm, but the fireproofing spray is working, but it's uncomfortably warm.
Wow, that's like not quite hot. That's pretty
But you're
intense.
not. But you see, you're not burning, and
Nope.
your skin's still intact. You see.
Amazing.
And that
We
will
should
last.
spray
you
that
good.
stuff all over town.
So, well, I mean, I'm not gonna spray it all over.
We can just like
Town.
we can disband the
It's
fire.
How long-
not. Well, it's not.
How long do you keep?
Forever.
how
it
do you-
only lasts for a little while. It
How
doesn't
long do you
last-
keep your hand on his?
Oh, I took my hand off already.
Okay.
We released hands. That will last, but not probably is what I've seen it last. But I haven't tested the whole so. I know it lasts for at least a day.
You should never wash your hand.
It will wear off no matter. You can wash your hands, you can bathe, it won't wash off, but the effect of it will wear off. I don't know. It's lasted 24 hours, but I don't know if it lasts any longer than that. It actually does, but I don't know in character. I don't know how long it lasts. I just know that it lasts at least a day. So
Okay,
if a day passes, you may want to retreat.
When we get back to town, we're gonna do some tests on this stuff because I think we should spray it.
Spraying
inside
spraying
every-
obscenities on the wall and like lighting it on fire.
I don't feel it is time to head back to town just yet.
No,
No,
I'm
we
just
need
saying,
to
when
finish
we
searching
do
here
Yes.
and check out the inside of this little building.
That sounds like a great idea that we'll have to do next time on the Dead Unicorn. I'm going to give everybody an experience point for this game.
that. Woohoo.
Everybody gets XP.
Woohoo!
And yeah. And I'm going to give everybody an extra XP for the first game that I never gave out XP for. Because I forgot. I totally forgot. So 2 XP for this game.
Are we responsible for putting that on our sheet, or
You
do you do
told us
that?
to
Yeah, it's
get
under
an
the
XP.
main tab.
No, not
Yeah.
the first game.
Yeah, I just don't want to double stack it. If
Yeah,
he's gonna do it.
you put your XP down. I'm not
Okay.
going to... It's under
Okay.
advancement and background.
Yeah.
I think. No,
Yep.
there's no place
Or,
to put
no,
it
it's
there.
under
Under
main.
main.
It is
right
under
in the
main.
middle.
Yeah,
I found
XP
it. It's-
right there.
yes, yeah.
Hey, do I get XP for an intrusion when I roll a 1?
No.
Nope.
Only
Hi.
only when I put an intrusion into the
You're darn
game.
right, I tried it.
Everybody asks that question, and it says in the book, you roll a 1, no XP.
I don't have an actual book.
I know, I'm sorry.
You want me to read an entire PDF? That could take forever.
yeah, and it's terrible to read a PDF. All right, guys. Thanks for watching at home. Thanks for our players playing. You know what? Let's show their beautiful faces because we've been on this map for the longest time. So if you watched this entire thing and you loved it a lot, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'm Corey for Colin, Tarek, Helen, Crystal, and Howard. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Everybody.
Bye.